So I have my bridle about 99% torn apart. I'm going to put it back together, and that's what this video is. Put a nice white cloth, because that one after cleaning was wretchedly disgusting. And let's get at it. Alright, so first off, let's work on identifying all of our pieces of the bridle. Right here, we have a cheek piece, and above it is a cheek piece. Now it's kind of weird looking because I took the Chicago screws out of it, but you can tell because there's two of them and they look the same, so not too hard to figure out. Now this is my brow band. The knot that's usually in the middle I took apart so I could oil right here because it hadn't been oiled before there. Or if it hadn't in a while. We've got, these are Chicago screws. Oh, there we go. This little rivet piece goes into that one. These go onto the brow band part. They go up there. And that just, there's going to be two pieces of leather going through. There's a hole there. And that will split off the two pieces of leather. We got our bit. Well, there it is. Bit, TomThumb bit. Highly do not recommend it. I mean, it's not a horrible bit, but it does the nutcracker action here, which will hit the roof of the horse's mouth and isn't very good in that sense. I found my horse is preferring French link type of bits, but I don't own any of my own, and so I'm working on that. Let's see. This really long piece here, that is the throat latch, and you just two Chicago screws there and you'll have a buckle there. And then this part, I have no idea what you call, but it's where you attach pretty much everything together. You attach the cheek pieces, you attach the brow band, it just all goes together on that one strip. And all it does is it's got holes on this side and on this side. And yep, I think that's all of it, pretty much. Oh, there's these things, you gotta figure out where they go. It's to put like, what would you call it? Like just when you attach the bridle together, there's like flappy piece of leather places. You just hold them down with those. Yep. Oh, we missed one. This is a curb chain, which you gotta watch out how you put it on, because you see right now how like flat it is. That's how it should lay against the horse's chin. But if it's like this, all like kinked up and stuff, that's not how it's supposed to go. Not at all. So you just, all you do is you twist, and you twist, and you twist some more, and then voila, it is flat. We're gonna put the ugly side. I don't know if you see the ugly side. See how there's like a little bend there? That's gonna go down. So we don't have to look at that. Put it up. Alright, we got that side on. It's all clean and good looking compared to what it was. We got this side, same thing. Probably, yeah, you can't see that. This side has a notch in it from when they bent the metal. We don't want to see that, so it's gonna go down. Alright, so now you've got, see how this is, if you looked at the horse, this would be down. We've got where you can fit two pieces of leather there. On the most inner side, we're going to put this piece, which can go, which pretty much puts everything together. We're going to put that one in first. Here we go. I'm going to push that in a little bit more. And then next, you're going to have your throat latch right here. So we'll put that in. Use this end first. This would be equal to being on the right side of the horse. I'm going to put that in first. I'm going to just pull it through. And then we're going to travel over to this side, and an all around piece we're going to put in like so. Pull it through, and we're going to take the extra end of the throat latch and put that through like so. So now it's looking a lot more like a bridle. And so we've got the crown piece up here, which is going to go on the pole. And we got our brow band, and put our cheek pieces on. Now on this side, it can get confusing between the throat latch and the part that the cheek piece goes on. But generally, the cheek piece part is thicker. So we're just going to pick one of these up and slide it on. Generally, you can see where it used to be for your horse, so just put it on that hole. I think it was on this one. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side, which I think, yeah, I have it on 2 different holes. So when I put it on his face, I just move the all-around piece. I don't know if I gave it a name. I just move that piece around so the bit will be even on both sides. And then, we gotta make sure this is somewhat focused for you guys. Alright. Then we gotta put these through here. And back to this side. Sorry if I'm going a bit quick. I'll put this through there. Okay. Voila! Most of the bridle has been completed. Let me focus it. Probably don't want the screwdriver there. Just a thought. Now we're gonna look into the bit right here. Put this back up. Focus it. There we go. Now we've got the bit here. When you look at the bit from this direction, you can tell that here is scooped in. And that's going to go on the horse's tongue. So we're going to place this down and then just attach it as you see it to the cheek piece parts. So I'm going to go down there, maybe not that far down. And you've got this part here, which is for the curb chain. So we're going to attach the cheek piece to this circular part. Just going to go there, there, attach the Chicago screw in. Alright, we've got that side done. Same thing for this side. Put it through. There. Screw it in. Make sure your screw's straight, or else it won't work. Now you can see the whole bridle. We're going to put the curb chain on last. It really doesn't matter when you put it on. Focus this in. There we go. Now here's your curb chain. We'll just put one end on first. Just gonna stick that on. It's easier for you to on a horse, but it really doesn't matter. Put through its little rivet hole. Okay, now here's the important part. Remember how I showed you if your chain's all kinked up like this? See how kinked up and gross that is? You don't want that for your horse. You're going to want to twist it. I'm twisting it clockwise right now. I'm just going to keep twisting, and see how flat that gets. You're going to want that to be the flat thing against your horse's chin. So I've got it really flat. I'm just going to attach it now. See how it's still flat? We're good. And just stick that all together. Now lastly, you're going to put your reins on. However, my reins are currently still soaking. But, let me pull. See, still soaking. I usually put the clip, though, towards the outside of the horse. Because, I don't know, I just always do that. Also, you can notice, if you look at your reins, one side of your rein will be smoother compared to the other side. You basically want the prettier side of your rein to be on the outside, away from the horse, so people see the pretty side. I do not recommend those reins per se either. I use them because I don't care. They costed $40. They're not cheap. I do like them. It's just the clip on them will come off sometimes. Like if it gets twisted funny, or if I tie Applejack up, he'll undo the reins pretty quick, just based on how the movements are with that. So, yep. Here's an image of what it looks like on Applejack.